Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, yikes, you caught me. So, the good dude here, and today I'm going to be reviewing my Quest 3 that I purchased out of the pocket just 1 week ago last Sunday at Best Buy. And I got the 128 gigabyte version. I previously did have the Quest 2. I had it pretty much from the time that it dropped and loved it. My mind was blown when I first put the Quest 2 on and even just drew the Guardian. I was amazed at just seeing that line go across the floor and me drawing it and it following. That itself just blew my mind. And then I got into the rest of VR and whew, that was a trip. But this has upgraded it with the use of mixed reality and the pass-through, which I'll actually put just a brief experience of my pass-through as well as a brief experience of me playing a mixed reality game here. And if you do want to wait till the end and follow this video all the way through, then you'll see a little video of my point of view playing $100 bills on hard mode and Beat Saber. Just seeing how I'm doing. So if you like it, just wait for that. And if I'm doing good, comment and let me know. If you think my skills are there, hey, congratulate me. If you want to brag on me, go ahead. Hey, that's what we're here to do, right? So on this one, yeah, it does actually look a little bit smaller on the outside, but you think when you're wearing it, you don't really see anything, so looks not going to matter. But of course, the biggest difference here from the Quest 2 is the Quest 2 was fully solid, but here on the Quest 3, we got some cameras on the front as well as a depth sensor for that mixed reality. And you no longer yourself have to actually create a Guardian. With this depth sensor, you can just look around and the Guardian gets automatically created for you. Now, of course, if you feel safer or if you just don't like auto-generated Guardian for a game, you could always go ahead and draw your own. You still have that capability. And so we of course have the cameras and the depth sensor on the front. So on the left hand side we have the power button, and up above there we do have the charging port, USB-C. Now the power button, I'm right-handed, so I like it on the right, but I completely understand because you're going to have your left-handed folks using this as well, and you got to put it somewhere. I would preferably like it a little bit higher regardless of which side it's on, but then again, where are you going to put the arm? So it's taking you, hey, no big problems there. And some more cameras on the sides. So on this one, unlike the Quest 2, you no longer have to be in a fully lit area for it to be able to do its tracking. Now, when you're not in a fully lit area, and maybe in a fully lit area, I'm not tested out fully lit, but in the unfully lit area when you're using pass-through, you are going to experience graininess, and that's fine on my end. I'm not a huge person that's in VR 100% of the time, like I've seen plenty of people doing, so it's still mind-blowing, because the Quest 2 had pass-through capabilities, but it was not really great because it was all in black and white, but this time the pass-through is in full color. So you get that graininess there and the waviness of some things, but many things are not wavy, and even with that graininess, you can actually fully make it out. And I'm going to go ahead and share some of my pass-through experience here. So alright, so we're in pass-through mode, and yeah, it's grainy. I don't have every single light on in the house, so I expect it wouldn't be the best. And no, this guy over here isn't kinky. It's just a Halloween decoration that has not been put up in the yard yet. Gonna be in the body bag. But yeah, I could still get things done with this. This pass through is pretty good. Definitely outbeats the Quest 2 being in black and white. I can see different things. I can read text on it. I can eat, I could take shots here, I could drink, and yeah, this there we go. It's looking pretty good. I got no issues with the pass-through here. Alright, so you've actually seen some of my pass-through experience now. On to the rest of the outlay. You've seen the power button and the charging port. I mean, the rest is kind of self-explanatory. On the right side of it, you got a 3.5mm jack. That's just going to make things more immersive if you actually still have an audio plug to go in there, as most things are Bluetooth nowadays, since our phones almost no longer come with a 3.5mm jack. You have on the bottom, you have your volume rocker on this side, and then you have some magnets or a charging dock, which I do not have any accessories right now. And then actually on the Quest 2, how you had to adjust the lenses by pulling them in and out individually. This time you actually just have a roller wheel, so you get to adjust your field of view that way. That's just a little bit more convenient. And another thing they have done is, I'm sure you won't be able to see it in this video, but you'll be able to see my general direction, is inside each side of the facial interface. You actually have this button that you can gently press and then gently pull out the facial interface or push it in, and that can bring the lenses closer to your face or further away. So if you have glasses, that can help out. And of course, you always want the lenses as close to your eyes as possible. And these lenses are new and improved and awesome. This isn't going to be a technical video, so I don't have the official termination on it. It's just an average user. I'm going to try to get more technical if I can, but for now, it's going to be just saying it's awesome. So you no longer see on the lenses those little circles that you could notice on the Quest 2 lenses when you put it on. So when you're actually seeing the VR environment, you no longer have to worry about any type of blurriness or screen door effects or those circles getting in the way. And speaking of graphics and visualization, with the upgraded chip and everything else and these lenses, it is now just more stunning, more excellent looking, in my opinion. So things just look crisper, they actually move smoother. So in my VR world, I do things, like everybody. Play a little bit of Beat Saber, do some boxing with Thrill and Fight, play other games, watch a bunch of big screen VR YouTube, and it all looks amazing. So that virtual reality, of course, blew my mind ever since we had the Quest 2. And I put it on talking about just the Guardian itself blew my mind. So when the rest of the VR came out and I was using it, it just more of a mind blur. And when I've done things like putting on let my roommate put it on and play with it, yes, of course, in mind and jaws just drop. But now we have mixed reality. So with this pass-through being color, we now have those mixed reality games. And there's one game that comes preloaded with the Quest 3, which is First Encounters. And within that game, you actually have a UFO that will drop through your ceiling and land on your table, couch, whatever it will end up landing on. And it pops out a bunch of little furry type things, and you grab a gun and you shoot them and you capture these for as many as you can within a given time frame that it was, and it's in you're seeing your actual room environment or wherever you're playing in. So you're running around your room just shooting at these little furries, and when you miss them, you're shooting holes through your ceiling. You're shooting holes through your ceiling, your walls, and you get to look outside of these holes and you get to see the space environment that the aliens have come from. So that's going to be very cool as well. And then one game that I've gone into that's fairly simple one, but there is one thing I have not been able to learn how to do real well, and you'll might end up seeing that because I'm going to post a little video of this game, Home Detective, as well. And then I'll come back to the rest of the review. And this little game, you're actually just detecting cases. You're being an investigator. You have an aide doing this as well, and this game looks legit as well, just like everything does. You have a little detective desk come in your room. This particular case, I think there's like 5 or 6 cases. The first case is free, and then the other ones you'll have to buy. I've seen it be that way so far. In the second case is a murder investigation. There's actually a dead body that shows up, and the dead body looks fully real as well. I mean, you can move his hands. You actually have to, for this case, you can move his hands. And I just played around with the body. You don't have to open his mouth, but you can, and it actually has tonsils, and the teeth have the real details, and it just fully looks legit, and it's mind-blowing. And there's one thing that you got to do to really solve the case that's explained easier. It's explained in the first case, and it still took some time. So since it was explained in the first case, it doesn't get explained again. There becomes this data cloud saying that you're supposed to just put your hands over to solve the case, but I have not completely figured it out. But I'm going to go ahead and just show you a little bit of the home detective action right now, so you can just get a glimpse of that mixed reality.
Okay, hold tight. I'll synchronize your environment with the crime scene.
That's my real cat. Everything else.
I have a bit of a grisly one for you here, Detective. Just a few hours ago, we got a call from a neighbor about some screaming coming from this apartment. The police bots entered to discover the scene you see before you. Can you piece together what happened? I'm not a doctor, Detective, but I'd say she's dead. Can you find the cause of... That's a nasty one. Check the datapad for the Insta-Coroner's report. Oh, what have you found in here? Good find, Detective. Check the datapad. It seems to be a match for the victim's blood.
All right. So we're going to try a quick little Beat Saber thing in hard. Let's go with, I don't know, let's start $100 bills in hard. Let's see how it does. Might get some ass kicked, might kick their ass. Start out strong, keep it on. Boom, boom. Ninja. What? Ninja style. Woo! Down with this one. Gotta use that force. Woo! Up, down, right. Nope. Don't screw with me, son. What you know? Huh? Not today.
Not any day. Who you think you messing with? Gotcha. All day. Kick it, kick it, kick it. Oh no! Oh no! I missed two. That's all right. Let's see how you did. Comment and tell me what's up.